So this is Kyle Given with Medidata Solutions. I'm at DIA conference in San Diego. And we're seeing for risk-based monitoring a total reduction in on-site monitoring days as high as 29% across all of our sponsors that have implemented risk-based monitoring. And so we were able to present and share that data with the audience, which was well received. But we also talked about the fact that even though they may be seeing cost reductions in on-site monitoring, that there are some additional costs and hidden costs that they need to factor in to their overall net savings analysis. One of the attendees asked a question about the cost for sites. As more of the burden is going to shift to the sites to perform their data collection processes with a higher level of quality, there are potential costs that have to be factored into your site budgets. But there are also obviously internal organizational costs. The technologies that will enable risk-based monitoring, central data analytics organizations that are kind of a new cost center within companies, and also the whole entire cross-functional clinical trial team is going to spend a lot more time tracking and managing the risks as they emerge on a clinical study. And so those also have to be factored into the resource allocations that are going to be changing over time. Probably the key savings that most companies are looking at are related to reduction in on-site monitoring days, which obviously have both a cost for the resource as well as the travel costs associated with that. So that's probably the key cost savings analysis that companies are going through, and it's how most budgets for monitoring are set up. So it's easy to track that because it's a pretty clear unit. But there are other cost savings that should certainly be factored in as far as cost avoidance with improved quality. Obviously, higher performing sites that are enrolling more subjects and fewer non-enrolling sites are all important cost savings that should be tracked for companies. In risk-based monitoring, in addition to the cost savings that we were able to present, we also were able to present some interesting data around improvements in quality that we also detected in this analysis with studies that are being run with risk-based monitoring versus without. And so things like site monitoring query rates and corrections to data, those rates have also been maintained or actually increased. And the key reason behind that is as monitors are no longer reviewing data that's already correct and performing that as a non-value add activity, they're shifting their time and energy to focus on the most critical data. And so they're still looking at that data and asking the right questions of the sites. In fact, they're asking more questions. It's just targeted at the most critical data for the study.